For this episode of Make It Real, I learned how to fly like Thor. Ah! Video game characters get the coolest toys. No, I don't mean big guns or weapons. No, they get to fly up zip lines. I want to fly up a zip line, not go down one like some kind of normal person. I want to be like a video game character. I want to defy physics. That is what we're going to build on today's episode of Make It Real. A zipline ascender just like out of BioShock Infinite, Call of Duty Warzone, Apex Legends, or the Batman's Toolkit. And, if we can, we're going to make one that's even faster than what's portrayed in video games.
But I want to fly like Thor!
Well, I guess we'll also have to make it look like a hammer. But first things first, we're going to need to build a zipline.
Wow.
We bought an excavator.
I needed to hold this big. I feel like this got out of hand.
So this was 3 hours of digging with the post hole digger. Now we have the big guns. Little bit overkill.
Worth or expand?
Far away.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, the excavator is fulfilling some childhood dreams for me. And for some reason, the bigger they are, the cheaper they are in the used market. I'm afraid to jump down there. I'm not sure if I'll get out.
It's like a really happy dinosaur.
Yeah.
A little rough. I'm gonna put that big block of concrete in front of it.
Yesterday, we made a giant hole and filled it with dirt. And today, we need to actually install the zip line. We need to go from up here all the way down to there. First things first, we're gonna attach it permanently to this tree, and then we can deal with tightening it when we're down at the far end. I am no ziplinologist. Please seek advice from a professional if you're building one of these yourself. Oh. So this is where we're going to attach the other end of that cable. We're going to grab onto our cable. We're going to attach this to the end of this cable puller. We're going to back up the forklift to pull the tension out, crank down on the cable puller to pull even more tension out, and then while it's all held taut, we are going to go ahead and terminate it on the loose end of the cable after the cable puller.
You built a zip line!
We built a zip line! We're here on a new day. We're going to send down some static loads to make sure the whole line actually holds. You got some Thor's hammers? Let's send it.
Oh, baby, keep going.
Yeah, those might take a chunk out of the ramp. Oops. We're gonna try live human trials, and more specifically, we're trying one with a brake kit installed, because we kind of arrived at the far end a little fast on that last test. That and I couldn't stop him from climbing on the thing anyways. Ian, please survive.
You look so happy.
Hey, we didn't tie the recovery line to him.
If only there was a way. If only there was a way. Get back up instead of running like a chump.
Oh, there's a way. How do I move on a zip line? If gravity isn't gonna help me, then I'm gonna need a push, as per Newton's first law. And as per his third law, every action requires an equal and opposite reaction. I'm gonna need something to push against. All I have to push against is the cable, the air, and anything that I bring with me, like some rocket fuel. Of those options, pulling on the cable works the best. So let's go with that. But I can't be using my hands for this. That's slow, and I'm lazy. So we need some sort of mechanism that can drive along the cable. And let's not beat around the bush. That means wheels. And there are a lot of different kinds of wheels.
Hey Jack, which of these wheels will drive us up the zipline best?
Whee! Next! That's really slippery. Next! Zinc works really nicely. I am worried though, because it's a really, really soft metal. Next! All right. Cast iron, really grippy. It looks like cast iron is our winner, but I've got one more thing to try, and it's this cast iron V-belt pulley. See how those are different? I think this one is gonna come out ahead. Let me explain why. As you can clearly see, a V-groove pulley always gives us more traction than a flat belt pulley. How much more? We're gonna get 1.4 G's of traction versus 0.4 G's of traction. We'll deal with this bit later. Yeah. And I'd say we're at the point where we should whip together a quick, sketchy prototype. And to do that, I'm gonna use a low-cost, high-torque, variable speed, handheld motor. I've gotta go over to the lathe. Hang on a moment.
You're at the lathe.
ready.
That is...
This is the chainsaw sender. I let the voices in my head guide me.
Oh, I would say this was definitely something.
How's that for a proof of concept?
Okay, that's not quite the high torque motor I had in mind.
Yeah! Yeah!
He's going faster than I could run.
How's that for a proof of concept? Woo!
That was quite the proof of concept. And it even worked somehow. But we can't just have a motor and a pulley and call it a make it real. No, we need to hide the fact that it's just a motor and a pulley for it to make it real. Let me show you the CAD I've been working on this week. It doesn't yet look much like Thor, but that's because I wanted to see what could be done with no holds barred, no restrictions before trying to stuff all the electronics and hardware into a tiny little box. So I might have made it about 50 times more powerful than James's little proof of concept over here.
Designing projects like this might seem daunting at first, but when you learn CAD software like SOLIDWORKS, even your most crazy ideas can become reality, just like this one. And I should know, I've been using SOLIDWORKS for over 15 years and use it in nearly every single project. There's no better way to start your maker journey than by learning CAD. CAD used to be industry-only software with licenses costing tens of thousands of dollars, but now anyone can use 3D Experience SOLIDWORKS for makers with no defeaturing, which is why I'm super excited to have SOLIDWORKS as a channel sponsor, and even more excited that we get to help you learn to be inventors too. We're able to offer 3D Experience SOLIDWORKS for makers to you for only $48 a year, plus 20% off using our link at solidworks.com/hacksmith. That's $38 a year for industry-level CAD. Plus, if you want to come meet the Hacksmith team in person and take a picture with the power loader, join Ben and Bogdan at 3D Experience World in Dallas, Texas, February 11th to 14th, 2024. Come say hi in the Maker Zone and we'll see you there. Plus, SOLIDWORKS is giving away free tickets to you guys. Limited quantity, first come, first serve. Use the coupon code in the description below.
So what do we have going on in here? The motor and pulley assembly are held to the frame with this turned bearing block that I made on the lathe and then milled down in the CNC. The frame itself is a pair of aluminum plates that I had drilled and tapped on the CNC mill. Complementing the frame, we have a bunch of 3D printed components that make the whole thing look a little fancier. And finally, to keep me from ripping my shoulder out, I laser cut, bent, and had welded this little clip that I can attach to while I'm going up the zip line. And it's all gonna look something like this. This bad boy can lift 100 kilograms uphill at 100 kilometers an hour, pulling 1.5 Gs, I hope. And to power the whole thing, we got sent these batteries from Maxamps. Go check them out. Let's do this. That wasn't quite as smooth as I hoped. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ow. Okay, it faulted out, but I think it'll recover. Holy No, 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 no! Whoa! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh! I think we just burned out that pulley.
Bye, Charles.
We burned out the pulley. We went from having that nice V that I talked about earlier to just having a flat contact patch, which means we don't have enough grip to get up the hill. I got right to the start, was like 4 feet away from the end, hit the throttle and just started rolling backwards. All right, that definitely worked, but we didn't get 100 kilometers an hour I wanted, so we need to change some things. We're gonna tweak some of the forbidden motor parameters to eke out that last bit of performance. And that means we're gonna need to test this thing like 400 times. Oh God, who put those there?
What's that?
That's a smoke grenade. And it's duct taped to my leg. She's lit! Oh, what the heck? We're setting up Mr. Hacksmith.store. He's actually going to be wearing the finest in flame retardant shop coats. We do this in video games, right? Wait, what? Oh, okay, that counts as a hit, but we need to get the watermelon. Don't worry about how you look. Okay, I think that's a victory for the watermelon-ish. I think we're done here. We'll take 69 kilometers an hour. Nice. And let's go show it to James. No, never mind. And the nice thing about zip lines is you can just put them anywhere. Lift her up, and away we go. Hey, James, it's ready.
Oh, sweet.
Want to come test it?
Yeah?
Cool, race you to the bottom.
Wait, what?
You're off to the races.
And this just cantilevers off the edge?
Yep.
And that's safe?
You're the one who said not to have a backup.
But you have used this all the way up?
Yeah.
And you thought that was safe?
No, if he goes splat in the next 30 minutes, it's because he told me he didn't want to have a backup pulley.
But you didn't fall off at any point, right?
No.
All right. Oh my God. Holy Whoa!
You're zooming!
Yes! He can go faster than that, though.
That wasn't even full power. I think this might be the most legitimate make it real we've ever done, because that is like as fast as the video games make it out to be.
And how fast is Batman going in this clip? This guy weighs about 3.5 meters tall. This window moves 55 centimeters in a single frame. At 30 FPS, that puts old Brucey boy at about 60 kilometers an hour. And we compare that to James side by side, we're going way faster than a Batman gadget.
And I wasn't even going at full speed.
Full blast, go!
Oh yeah!
That is incredible.
Yeah, so that was full blast. I opted for a safety line this time, not because I was scared, but because I'm a good role model for you guys.
Damn, that was fast.
All right, this thing's so much fun. Ian had to try.
Oh boy! Oh man!
Fast.
Man, the look on your face, I wasn't sure if you were scared or excited.
Failing to press the reverse button and being jerked.
Oh yeah, that
Back and
happens.
forth.
I really regret the part choice for that button.
You want to try and break Charles's record, Ian?
Sure. Ian weighs way less than me, so he should be able to beat my record. Let's see how he did. And he hit 74 and a half.
Oh, he broke her first try!
I can't let Ian have a record, but just for safety, we put crash mats at the top, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, James is gonna go and see if he can beat me. I don't think he can. He's gotta hit this in order to beat my speed.
Ready?
He's not breaking it. Oh no. Jesus Christ, James!
Oh, I definitely beat you! I definitely beat you!
Yeah, he looks all right. Yeah, that doesn't sound like an injured guy.
He came in hot. That was crazy. If that wasn't there, he'd be flat.
He'd be broken.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Holy cow.
I definitely beat him. I hit that pad hard. I'm glad they were holding the second one. That was a solid impact.
I'm going to guess because I'm lighter, I got like marginally higher than him.
All right, let's go check out the stats.
Oh my
What?
God.
What?
All right, so for a start, you hit the mats going 45.
Yeah!
That is not the achievement here. But you peaked out at
81.1!
81.2!
Hell yeah! Woo! Suck it in! Suck it!
Okay, that was friggin' impressive.
This is awesome. One problem though, it's still not flying like Thor.
Oh, crap, that's what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, can we like fit this in a hammer?
Maybe. I managed to downsize the design and fit everything into this movie replica Thor's hammer. And by fit, I mean squish. Power button? Let's install the speed control. Couldn't manage to fit the nice max amps batteries though, so I'll have to use something a little bit sketchy. And with that all together, we can put the handle part on. Right on there. Oh my God, that's heavy! This is a fully assembled, zipline ascending Thor's hammer.
Hammer! By the power of Thor!
It's on, right?
Alright, I'm going back down.
All right, see you, Thor.
Did you see that? It was dragging me along the ground. That was legitimately Thor from the movie. Or anyone who grabbed Thor's hammer. Strapped my hand to the hammer.
For the sake of greater certainty, this was his idea. This time it's real fun because I've got the throttle.
By the power of Thor! Woo! Ah! Oh, my hand hurts so much. Strapping it may have been a bad idea.
We got Mr. Hacksmith.store V2 here, and he's gonna need a pair of these. Hit it! Good hit!
I knocked his top off.
Hey Charles, I'm here like you asked. Ooh, a hammer.
There we go. Oh. Yeah!
Pretty good shot. And hey, he still has both his arms working, so he's doing better than I did.
Woo! All right, next up, a wall.
Oh boy.
By the power of Thor! Woo! By the power of Thor! Woo! That was awesome.
Another.
By the power of Thor. Ugh. Woo! Oh, my nose is broken.
You're good. It's not broken. I think you just got a little mild concussion there.
I mean, it's been a while since I gotten hurt in a test. You know, this might be one of the first times my nose has bled from an actual impact. Like, I get a lot of nosebleeds just randomly. This is the first time, like, there's been a reason.
Oh God.
Let's go see what Ian thinks.
What'd you do?
How many sheets of drywall have I gone through now? 4? You can see that drywall dragged along my face. I've never gotten a nosebleed from a project before. Well, I think my nose shifted a little bit, but I'd say that worked pretty good. I think I flew more like Thor than Chris Hemsworth. And I got the bloody nose to prove it.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and comment below what kind of project you want to see us do next.
This thing's so heavy.